Right, let's talk about last night's football, shall we? You watched it, I watched it. I took calls actually on the back of it on the sports bar last night. Lots of unhappy. We heard from one of them there, Jackie, a City fan.
Jackie.
If
she's angry, there's something wrong.
Yes,
because she's the most positive fan.
Yeah, she's a great caller actually. Yeah, listen, she made a very good point. Jason made the point as well. We all thought the same. Pep, not one substitution was made. Sterling was on the bench. Jesus, Gundogan was on. Is that a mistake from the manager, or is it just one of those things? Did he think... He obviously must have thought what he had on the pitch was good enough,
Yeah,
right?
I think, and I don't blame Pep for this, because he's probably thinking to himself, the way that they were playing, they were dominating the ball, and let's make no bones about it, they should have been winning that game. Bernardo Silva, with the chance that he had, finish it off. Don't be trying too clever, just put it in the net. You got the one that came off I think it was off the goalkeeper, quite tough, Laporte, he smashed it over the bar. So they had more than Mahrez hits one straight at the goal. So they had a chance to win, and he just kept... I'm sure he kept believing, if I keep it going, eventually they will break it down. But obviously in hindsight now you look at it and go, I probably should have brought on someone. I probably should have made the change. Sterling, Gundogan, Gabriel Jesus. I get it. They've got players there, game changers, but because they were so dominant and the only kind of chances Crystal Palace had were on the counter-attack, he just thought, well, I don't want to disrupt the rhythm, maybe. So let me just keep it on there,
You must get to 80 minutes or 75 and think it's not working tonight.
But it kind of was working, but they just
wasn't.
Yeah, but they just couldn't finish.
Well, put someone on that can finish.
Yeah, I mean,
I love Phil Foden. Absolutely love him.
Yeah, but it was quite a game for him.
He had a quiet game.
I don't think Jack Grealish was particularly great either.
Oh, I thought he was okay actually, Jack Grealish.
But in hindsight now, you go, he probably should have made changes. But I can understand with the momentum of the game why he didn't. But
who's now favourite?
Manchester City, Liverpool to win the title have still got to go through Manchester City.
Yeah, and they've still got to play Arsenal. That's a massive game.
Exactly. So I still make Manchester City favourites.
Have a look at the league and scroll down. Go on.
No, have a look. So I still make Manchester City favourites, but momentum, I'll get it. Liverpool seem to have that, but they've got a tough game against Arsenal tomorrow night. So you don't know.
That's huge. That game, isn't it?
Because even now, a point for either team, you start going, ooh.
See, I don't even know who I want to win that game.
You obviously do. You don't want me to come in here tomorrow. On Thursday, and Arsenal have won.
But I want to get top 4.
No, but
so if you win, I've got less chance of getting it.
And you've got me barking at you for
I know, but
3
then
hours.
if Liverpool win, they've got more chance of equaling the 20 Premier League.
Yeah, but it's all going to come down to Liverpool have to, as I said, go to Manchester City and win.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
I think I want Liverpool to win tomorrow night.
What I don't get is people saying that Liverpool are the favourites when they're still 4 points behind City.
No, I don't get that either.
They were saying they were the favourites, but it was 6 points.
Yeah, I don't get that. There's so many I understand it. So many Liverpool fans phone up the sports bar and go, we're going to win the quadruple. We're going to, mark my words, we're going to win it. It's a long way to go before we can...
Listen, they're more than capable of doing it, by the way. The squad that Liverpool have got, they're strong in all areas.
I agree.
But
just quickly, do you think Mohamed Salah will stay there?
In Liverpool?
Yeah.
I hope so. I don't want him to go anywhere else.
I think he will. Barca apparently are now like, if we don't get Haaland, we're going to...
They can't get any money.
I know.
Barca can't get Haaland.
No, they're saying if they don't get Haaland, they're going to go after Mohamed Salah.
Yeah, how can Barcelona afford it? They got no money.
Well, because he's got 2 years left on his deal, so the money they're banding around is ridiculous. Like,
yeah, but I thought they had no money whatsoever. Like Real Madrid.
Probably not, but the money they're talking about is ridiculous. I know £70 million was a fee.
So Real Madrid are going to get Mbappe and maybe Haaland.
Yeah, but you remember they're getting Mbappe for nothing.
He's not going to get
Haaland for 64 million. So the two of them you get him for 64 million.
Yeah, but imagine the wages though on both of them two players.
Yeah, but they're getting rid of big players. Gareth Bale will be going.
Yeah, I guess
they've got rid of Sergio Ramos.
Maybe, yeah, but the only place I could see it being beneficial for Salah, if in terms of financial, would be PSG. And why would you want to go to that mess?
No, I don't know. That mess.
Do you know what I mean?
Did you see the weekend? Their fans were booing Messi.
Exactly, a mess.
It's disgusting, isn't it?
Look at they've got too many big egos. Big egos in there. They've got great players. But unfortunately, whatever manager goes down there, they can't seem to get it right.
No. Let's go back to last night's game. So Crystal Palace, we should pat Crystal Palace on the back. They could have won it. Conor Gallagher had a great chance.
Oh, wow.
What player he is.
It wasn't a great chance, though, was it? Did you talk about the one where we went around the goalkeeper?
Right at the end.
Yeah, it's a cute angle. He's running away from goal.
It wasn't a great chance, you're right, but it was a chance. And it was one of those games where you thought, they're going to nick it in the last minute.
Well, not even so much that, but there was other times as well where they just chose the wrong options. There was a times where I think it was Mateta had the ball when he's going forward and he's got, I think, Gallagher and Zaha breaking. It's 3v2 and he tries to drop about 12 step-overs and then puts a pathetic shot and acts like he didn't see the other two. If he'd have rolled it to Conor Gallagher, then it would 2v1. But Crystal Palace again, Patrick Vieira having a right go. But that kind of team there, Crystal Palace, the way that they're set up, is kind of Manchester City would be their worst nightmare. Because they're happy to let you dominate possession because then on the counter attack they've got players Zaha, Elise, He played. If you've got Eze, then you've got Gallagher running forward from midfield. They've got players there with frightening energy.
But when you look at Palace, they're 11th. They're definitely safe now, right? 100%.
Yeah, they were never going down anyway.
No, I know, but now they're at that stage where they've got the points on the board, etc. But only 7 wins in 29 games.
Yeah, but they should have more. And I always say that. And I know you're going to say, yeah, but they didn't. But I think
in the dying minutes of each game.
Yeah, but I think
they lost points.
I think you do. Who talks like that?
That's just in my head. That's just someone arguing with me.
But they've played well, haven't they? Like you can't tell me that you've not enjoyed watching Crystal Palace.
No, they do play very
than the last
exciting
7 years.
Brand of football, yeah, they do.
Really nice. I mean, some of the players that they've got there as well, exciting, quick, dynamic. I like the centre back pairing of Anderson and Mark Gurhey. I think they're good players. Tyreek Mitchell, by the way, if he's not in the next England squad, there's something wrong.
Oh, really?
Well, name me another left back that's out there. They're all injured.
You don't think it's too early for him?
Okay, but there's no. Shaw's injured, right?
Yeah.
Chilwell's injured. Trippier's injured.
Okay.
He plays left back.
Yeah, okay.
Who else is there?
Yeah, that'd be interesting.
I can't unless I'm missing something.
Just quickly as well, we're staying with Crystal Palace. Where is the best they can hope to finish? Not this season, but next season. What are their?
Well, top half. I think top half finish.
Like top 10.
I think top 10 is possible this season. I think that's still possible this season.
Yeah, but they're 11th now, aren't they?
Yeah, so that's possible. But if they finish in the top half, I think they've got to then maybe top 8, maybe. But there's so many teams that are going to be going for that top 8 next year. I mean, you've got Wolves are in there, Spurs, West Ham.
Newcastle, don't forget that.
Newcastle, Leicester will be back again.
Don't forget Arsenal.
Let me just look at the table again.
Well, will Arsenal want to be in the top 8?
Yeah, of course they will.
That's what I said.
Top 4.
Why have you got a problem with that?
26 games
so
played,
defensive.
51 points.
Yeah, relevant.
5th place, Manchester United. Played 29 games.
Yeah. I was there at the weekend, scored a hat-trick. Who are your favourites for the league? You're saying still Man City?
Yeah.
Okay. That's one of the questions we'll be asking. And Palace fans, just phone up and talk about your side at the moment. You must, I reckon every Palace fan, bar none, will be over the moon with what's happening with their club.
Yeah, I mean, you might get a couple that are a bit, but maybe still unsure about Vieira. But the football that they play, I enjoy watching Palace now.
Me too.